Hey football fans, get ready for an exciting journey through unforgettable World Cup moments. These matches are more than just outcomes. They're stories etched in our memories. Imagine colossal stadiums, cheering crowds, and matches that have made a lasting impact on nations and fans alike. Brace yourself for thrilling excitement, amazing skills, and the pure magic that makes the World Cup the ultimate showcase of global football talent. Subscribe for more as we kick off this thrilling adventure. Don't miss a moment of the action. Hit that subscribe button now. 1982, World Cup, Italy versus Brazil. Our journey starts in the sunny stadiums of Spain, back in 1982, where football giants Italy and Brazil clashed in a group stage spectacle. This wasn't just a match, it unfolded like a dazzling display of skill, a symphony of artistry. Paolo Rossi's hat-trick and Zico's brilliance lit up the field, leaving spectators in a state of sheer amazement. The final 3-2 score in Italy's favor wasn't just a win, it showed how the World Cup is full of surprises, where moments of individual brilliance can change the course of destiny. 1954, World Cup, Hungary versus Uruguay. Our time travel journey brings us back to the beautiful settings of Switzerland in 1954, where the quarter-final clash between Hungary and Uruguay took place. It wasn't just an intense encounter, it turned into a theater of footballing magic. The magical Magyars, led by the amazing Ferenc Puskás, created a beautiful teamwork symphony that ended in a 4-2 victory. This match wasn't just a competition, it was like a canvas where the art of working together and smart strategies was painted, leaving a lasting impression on the tournament. 2006, World Cup, Italy vs. Germany. Let's imagine ourselves in the exciting atmosphere of Germany in 2006, where the host nation faced off against Italy in a semi-final that was destined for the history books. The match went into extra time, showing how evenly matched the teams were. In a moment that will always be remembered, Fabio Grosso's goal was like an exclamation point, securing Italy's spot in the final. The game was more than just a clash between big teams. It unfolded like a story filled with tension, drama, and the amazing brilliance that makes the World Cup so memorable. 1970, World Cup, Brazil versus Italy. Let's travel back to the football spectacle of Mexico in 1970, where a huge clash happened between football giants Brazil and Italy. The final wasn't just a display of attacking football, it was a masterpiece created by Pelé, Jairzinho, and Carlos Alberto, ending in a 4-1 victory for Brazil. It wasn't just a win, it was a celebration of the beautiful game and a showcase of Brazil's skillful play. This match confirmed Brazil's reputation, echoing through time as proof of their lasting football legacy. 1998, World Cup, France versus Croatia. As our journey continues, we arrive in the energetic atmosphere of France in 1998, where the host nation faced off against Croatia in a thrilling semi-final. This wasn't just a regular match, it became a crucial moment in French football history. Lilian Thurham's unexpected 2 goals from the defense led France to a 2-1 victory, marking the pinnacle of their journey to their first ever World Cup title. The match symbolized an ascent, indicating the emergence of new footballing forces on the global stage. 2014 World Cup, Brazil versus Germany. The time warp takes us to the monumental clash of Brazil 2014, a semi-final that sent shockwaves through the footballing world. Brazil faced Germany, and what happened was beyond anyone's wildest imagination. Miroslav Klose's record-breaking goal and Germany's precise performance served as clear reminders of the intensity that defines high-stakes World Cup encounters. This match wasn't just a loss, it was a seismic event, reshaping the stories of football on the biggest stage. 1966, World Cup, England versus West Germany. Let's go back to the famous Wembley Stadium in 1966, where England and West Germany faced off in a final that became famous for both triumph and controversy. Geoff Hurst's 3 goals, along with the disputed Wembley goal, determined the result, ensuring England's historic 4-2 victory. This match wasn't just a win, It turned into a story remembered by everyone, a starting point for conversations about the small details that make up World Cup glory. 2010 World Cup, Spain versus Netherlands. Our next stop takes us to the captivating scenery of South Africa in 2010, where Spain and the Netherlands clashed in a physical and intense final. The match showcased the toughness and skill required to navigate the peak of international football. Andres Iniesta's extra-time goal secured Spain's 1-0 win, marking their first World Cup triumph. It stood as a match that showed the mental strength needed to break down defensive opponents and highlighted the strategic details that come into play in high-stakes finales. 1950 World Cup, Uruguay vs Brazil. Taking a step back to the historic Maracanazo in Brazil, 1950, we find ourselves caught up in the final between Uruguay and Brazil. In a surprising upset, Uruguay came out on top with a 2-1 score, quieting the Maracanan and making their mark in World Cup history. This match wasn't just a surprise, it was a big moment that showed the emotional ride the World Cup can be, where favorites can stumble and underdogs can shine, leaving a lasting impact on the shared memories of football fans worldwide. 1994 World Cup, Brazil versus Italy. At the peak of our countdown is the 1994 World Cup final between Brazil and Italy, a match that went beyond the usual drama associated with football's biggest stage. The goalless draw led to a thrilling penalty shootout, where the story unfolded through moments of individual heroics and heartbreaking misses. Brazil came out on top, securing their fourth World Cup title and solidifying the legacy of stars like Romario and Roberto Baggio. This match wasn't just a culmination, it stood as proof of the mental strength needed in the pressure-packed moments of a World Cup final. The World Cup is not just a tournament, it's a stage where football legends are born. The matches we've looked into, from big wins that build dynasties to surprising upsets, have left a lasting impression on soccer fans around the world. Let's cheer for the variety, toughness, and never-give-up attitude that make the World Cup truly amazing, keeping the love for football alive and well everywhere. And what do you think is the greatest World Cup match of all time? Comment below. Your insights contribute to the ongoing legacy of this beautiful game. Let the discussions begin.